So,
Gootopia.
Freya's lab.
Zahra, slow down a bit, will you? We don't know what's up ahead.
I can't believe Freya did this to us. I trusted her.
I feel the same way, Zahra, but she's taken hostages inside the lab. We don't know what Freya's capable of. Be careful.
Don't worry. I won't let her hurt anyone.
Do you think she's Suspect X?
She might be. Skip, she might be.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like she's been incited to do this more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely not Agent X, or Suspect X.
Nah, I think that there are going to be multiple people that have been bribed or put under their thumb or other things.
Or influenced by, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But also, notice that even with Sinclair, even with Zahra, there's been some conflicting views that she's had with how they're able to police things and who they're allowed to accept and what they're allowed to get away with, you know? It just seems like something's brewing, like some kind of uprising will occur, and Zahra may even instigate some change within the organization. Because isn't that what always happens in these things? You know, a new rookie joins and they rise in the ranks, and then they realize that their superiors are corrupt, and that the very thing that they've been fighting against has actually been contributing to the evil in the world. And then they usually have to beat not only the big bad, but, well, it might even be that there are smaller villains that are serving the big bad who actually happens to be one of their superiors. You know how often that happens in stories? I can't think of any immediate ones off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it too many times before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's paint by numbers plot. Admittedly, it's good. I like the setting. I wish that they spent more time actually exploring these worlds. You know, it's a bit of a shame that so many of these are just these, like, empty... Maybe not empty. What the...
You were floating for a moment. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, no.
Were you going through the world? Things might be a little glitchy in just this one room.
Eh. Give me your shots. Okay. It looks like... No, there's nothing else here.
So you couldn't go through the lower door, just the upper door?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be here.
Rises to just the convenient height.
Of course. It's a platformer. It'd be weird if it didn't.
Because what if your toes got burnt? Ouch.
Okay. There are more crystals here. Guess I should probably heal. Not that the acid actually threatens me anymore.
But it looks like you're gonna have to backtrack around and under.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can just stand on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, you're gonna have to get onto that, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, that's actually not that long of a run. Aha!
I suppose the whole dimensional animation is almost to be like... Is it something that saves her in a way?
Yeah, she gets warped out to the nearest checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way of handling it.
Ah, there's another one. That was a close one. Oh! Whoa, that was a really good save, but aw.
Yeah, I know. It was a good save. but it wasn't quite enough. Okay. No, dang it.
It's because they're such narrow.
Yeah, well, I had just a little bit too much horizontal momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hard to land precisely on such a small surface area.
Nice part is I can just kind of do that forever. Kind of hang out here.
In the big glue drop.
Ooh. Nope.
Okay, and
What?
Oh,
Did you notice it, like,
it glitched out a
it
little bit.
lagged for a second there.
It lagged just enough to mess up your jump.
Oh, it was probably loading.
Loading the next area? That
Yeah.
could be it.
Oh, that's awkward. Well, no choice. That's unfortunate. So the warp's not deaths? Don't think so, no. Just warps you back to your latest save spot?
It would be a good explanation for, like, a failsafe. I mean, these people are dimension-hopping beings.
Dang it.
I suppose people are wanting to know so that they know if to put up the rest in peace counter or not.
Nah.
Not for platforming mistakes. Probably.
They really do not give you a whole lot of time on that one.
Because I thought rest in peace was more of a you were brutally slain by monsters or a boss. Not, oh no, you slipped by a fraction of a foot off the edge of this and that.
Eh. As is ruling that it's not. Alright, works. Got it. I just had to bypass the glob. And that was it, actually. Okay, this looks
What
like
are
a boss fight.
those? Oh, oh. Whoa, is that Suspect X with Freya? They're talking. Let's see if I can get close to them and record the conversation. I had no other choice. Agent Sinclair was figuring out everything about the Gootopia operation.
That changes our plan. We need as much of the dimensional goo as possible. As soon as possible, Dr. Granovia. Or
Granalva.
Granalva.
Of course. I'll take care of it. My hope is R.I.F.T won't try anything big while I have these hostages. But it wouldn't surprise me if they send a single agent, like Zahra or Pineapple, to sneak their way through here and try to stop us.
We'll make our move soon, Dr. Granalva. We'll destroy R.I.F.T. I'll deal with the Director de la Board with my own hands, and... we have an audience. Your hunch was right. There's Sinclair. Get rid of her, will you?
I'll make sure she doesn't interfere again.
I said get rid of her.
Come back here, you coward! Zahra, I'm sorry it had to come to this. Well, then come back to HQ with me, without laying a finger on the hostages. I promise you'll get a fair trial. No, Zahra. I have to stop R.I.F.T from stealing resources from yet another world and keeping them for themselves. Was her planet targeted, you think?
No.
If she came from a forest world of elves?
Maybe, but I don't know.
She said again. So, we'll have to see. Is that why you're doing this? Zahra, I like you. Please leave. I don't want to fight you. Sorry, Doctor. But I can't do that. And I can't let you meddle with our plan. I don't want anyone hurt. But R.I.F.T must be stopped. I'll make you understand. Behold, my goo exoskeleton with its spike force. Something. Now it looks like there's points that you can grab inside it.
Oh, I can climb that. Okay.
See? How she has spheres inside it?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're supposed to grab onto them. When you were close enough, they had the blue show up around them. So maybe you drag those out. And then that despawns them. And then you probably use them to throw at her or something. Ah, not as invincible as I thought. Further experimentation required.
Oh, that doesn't give me any heals.
Are you scared of my worm force, Zahra? Run away if you can. Ah, so it creates what? Toxic goo piles? And there seems to be one less sphere. You'll need more than that to scare me.
Okay, so her health is locked in stages. Makes sense?
Give up, Zahra, or my brute force will smash you.
Fists.
Oh, you still have to draw those out? Oh, do those produce jump pads?
Yeah. I straight up don't know how to...
Maybe when one of them is down on the ground, you can jump on top of it and then jump onto the pad.
That makes sense. Nope.
No, you can't jump onto the hands?
No, it doesn't look like it.
What if you get them to punch you while you're standing on a spot that already has goo on it?
Because I don't see a means to get up.
This is confusing.
Because I can't hit it.
I swear you have to... So you really can't jump on top of one of them.
Didn't look like it.
And you try to have them punch...
Yeah, they don't give a whole lot of time, so...
Oh, yeah, jump up, jump off the wall, jump back onto the pad again? Yeah, that's it.
Awkward.
Oh, close. Got it.
Wow, barely.
You're stronger than I thought. I wish you could see the truth.
Okay, last goo ball.
I'll show you the true power of my exoskeleton. Ultimate force.
Okay, can't do that. Oh,
Oh. A falling segment or a... Oh, the big goo monster that you can't touch. Okay, you hit her, but you can get damage to yourself if she hits you.
yeah, but doesn't do that much damage.
Mm-hmm. Actually, does hitting her at all?
Yeah, I'm not knocking her out or grabbing the goo ball. I'm just clonking her with with these.
Oh no, you do actually have to have accurate aim by the looks of it, or no?
Semi-accurate aim. There we go. She's got a big-ish hitbox. You got good. Alright.
Yep, we got all those. Okay. Skip. Mission complete.
Great! Did you get Freya?
Yes. And the scientists that she took hostage are free. They're ready for evacuation.
I'll prepare the portal room and tell Helena and the guards to be ready.
Zahra, can't you see? You're on the wrong side. If you wanted to tell me something, you could have done it before attacking Rift installations, taking innocent hostages, or allying yourself with whoever is trying to destroy us. There are other ways, Doctor. Freya did the wrong thing by attacking innocents, but she had a point about some things. Rift taking resources from Gootopia and other worlds, and keeping those resources for themselves. Ourselves. And because of our regulations, we can't bring them elsewhere. How many lives would healing Goo save? Shouldn't we use our technology to help people? Good job, Zahra. I know dealing with Dr. Freya couldn't have been easy. Gootopia is safe now, thanks to you. Is she up in the cell as well?
Probably, yeah. That's just the training area. Nothing more over here. Up we go. Sorry, up we go.
Lady Zahra, if you can spare a moment, there is something I want to talk to you about. Sure, what is it? It's regarding the Lady Grinalva, whom you recently arrested for the crime of betrayal. Is Freya giving you problems, Helena? Oh, not at all. Rather the opposite. She has been a model prisoner, even with the restrictions the director has imposed on her. What restrictions are those? Smaller food rations, no access to computers or even books, things of that nature. I understand Lady Grinalva is a traitor to Rift. Nevertheless, her behavior since her arrest has been exemplary. Are those restrictions just? I think I see your point. Why do you think Director de la Bourde is so strict about this? I've heard that yesteryear, before the Lady Sorgina joined Rift, or is it Sorgina?
Dunno.
She accidentally traveled through a spontaneous portal. I'm in the dark about the details, but it appears peoples were terrified and treated her like some kind of witch or demon. The experience left a mark on her, so she's always been very stern about any kind of travel. I think it's because of how scared she was. I see. I didn't know that about the director, even though she did tell me in that last conversation that she was nearly burned for being a witch. But, you know, because that had come out when we had finished the Oryx thing. Zahra, have you already changed your mind about Rift and decided to join us? What? No! You've seen what Rift does to Gootopia. All those substances they mine and keep for themselves. That might be true, but working with a terrorist isn't how you're going to solve those problems. A terrorist? You're oversimplifying things, Zahra. You were taught better at the academy. I was taught to avoid violence if possible, to respect the Earths we visit, and to stop interdimensional crimes. You attacked labs and took hostages. You treated mutant monsters, or created mutant monsters. And you've helped a criminal who's trying to destroy Rift. Sorry, Doctor, but I'm not going to take lessons on morality from you.
Oh, Oh, that's interesting. Oh, of course. You're
The
supposed to
T-Rex
do
guy.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, because we've done 3, 1, and then 2 in terms of order. Oh. Let's see. I don't think he's gonna have anything new to say. See, we're evil corporate intergalactic space tax collectors.
Nah, it's more like border security.
We're dimension cops that might have a bit of an overreach.
Hi, Dash. The director accepted Vorix at the Rift Academy.
That's good news.
Her advice was great. We found our own way to do things, and it worked. We just needed the right motivation.
It'll do good for the Director General to listen to an honest opinion. She's used to the flatterers on the Director's board.
It's unfortunate, but doesn't he have the same shoulders?
Yeah. He might actually be too wide. I'm still thinking it's Fish Lady downstairs. Maybe.
Really?
Because there's like bubbles in the shoulder pads. And she has more motive than Dash?
To destroy Rift?
Because remember, she said the director and the commissioner were at, at odds. Often. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it could also just be the director.
There's more to her than I thought. I mean, she still gets under my skin sometimes, but I think there's a good person inside her. Well hidden.
The lesson here is there's more to people than what's on the surface.
Thanks again for everything, Dash. You're not gonna talk with her?
Could. She's not going to say anything, though.
Okay.
If she doesn't have the little exclamation mark.
I didn't see an exclamation mark on her when you briefly went over, so... I wonder if any of the people that worked with... Oh. Your progress has been outstanding so far, Sinclair. I'm proud of the good work Hollister and you are doing. Thanks, Commissioner. I know Dash Sterling, and you are also a good... We're also a good team of agents back in the day, right? We did great for many years, yes. Like that time when the station core overheated and we had only 24 hours to find 4 different extra-dimensional coolants before everything burnt to a crisp. However, good things don't always last. Some 20 years ago, tragedy struck in Dash's family, and he handed in his badge. Oh, I didn't know about that. Do you think he's trying to save a family member or something weird?
Oh, maybe.
Some tragedy struck his family. I mean, we were just watching Spider-Verse today, and it was about how Kingpin was wanting to get back his dead family members by stealing them from another dimension where they were still alive.
A very Kingpin thing to do, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know about that. Mind if I ask what happened? All right, but please be discreet about this. Dash loved his son more than anything in all worlds. He would return to his homeworld as often as he could to spend time with him. Unfortunately, the boy was caught by the same sickness that had taken Dash's partner away from them. Medicine isn't very advanced in Dash's world, which is just a type Epsilon, so the boy passed away after a few months. Dash was devastated, of course. He took some time off, and when he was back, he asked to be reassigned to another department. I'm sorry to hear this. I had no idea. Poor Dash. He's always so nice to me. He's always been a strong man, but as you can imagine, that's a pain will always carry with him. Thanks for trusting me with that story. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's, like, stupid obvious, but I wouldn't be surprised if she and Dash weren't, like, in cahoots here. Because she wants Rift to be, like, a little bit more lax with things, and the director upstairs is much more... I bet they brought Sinclair in with them so that they would have
Someone who's
a
loyal
bulletproof
to them.
alibi. Maybe.
But they sent her downstairs.
Yeah, but they sent her downstairs. So the attack happened. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still like the surprise thing of straight up Skip being the villain, but it does really sound like a Dash and Valerie combo thing, because he's just the right size.
So, do you think we're gonna go to Rex World?
Yeah. Let's see. Hover jump is at level 10. That might be helpful if we ever want to go back to the arcade. I was actually pretty thorough. Yeah, I only missed 2 and then 2. I doubt I'd come back to many of these, but I mean, even if we could get speed. Okay, Firebrand Factory. A factory in the middle of a wasteland where Riptaw's gang takes goods and supplies. Steal from their raids.